Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Stellaris and the Cyberwarian Eradicators and the CCM. When last we left, we had just finished taking down the Khan, and we were beginning our re-attack of these guys, or planning it. We only got 4 more years to go, so it's not gonna take that long. In fact, most likely at the start of this, start of the... Oh, hey. I can attack these guys. Huh.
We found some solid tech in these scraps.
I can attack these guys. Well, you know... might just do that. Go rip through them real quick, and... yeah. We need to defend against... we need to defend this point suddenly, but... we'd be able to. Yeah, we can do that.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
Okay.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
We will just do that. And we are going to put a army leader. There we go. Yes. Treasury. Scout units exploring the tunnel network on that colony have entered the royal palace of what was once the capital city of the underground alien empire. The corpse of what passed for their emperor is still perched on a massive throne in the main chamber. After using explosive charges to breach the palace treasury, our scouts found it filled with gold and strange alien art. The art will be shipped back to museums on Technus, and the sale of the gold should provide a nice boost to our state budget. That I never really got. The hive minds will always do, will always have little tidbits like that where we're apparently selling it to somebody, even a determined exterminator like us. We're a hive mind and a determined exterminator. Nobody's buying Jack Diddley from us. Or if somebody is buying from us, I want to know who. Because somebody has some massive cojones to be willing to do business with us. Somebody has some massive cojones. And I want to know who. I really want to know who.
We found some solid tech in these scraps.
Okay. Salvage fleet. Let's send you on down here. You can go on down over there as well. You're building a hyper relay network. Sweet. Good. Amazing. Awesome. Fun.
We found some solid tech in these scraps. We've constructed something game-changing.
Transport fleet, you're gonna go over here too. Then again, you know what? Nah.
game-changing upgrades.
Nah, we won't. We don't need to. Oh yeah, we had the society being automatically done. Okay. Let's send Terminus and the Legion down there. Down there. And that way. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I really don't trust them not to go and immediately turn it off. Ah, yeah, and I might not have shown you what the Khan's Throne actually does. So, this is the Khan's Throne. It's obviously a relic. What it does is its passive effects lowers the influence cost for claiming stuff, and it gives us access to the Strappy subject preset, which I have no idea what that is. Do we still have them? Do we have a... No, I don't think we have a... Dang it, I was kind of hoping we had a subject of somebody around us. But I guess we have been kicking pretty much everybody's butt. Basically, various... Gosh dang it. Anyways, basically, that's a type of subject. That's a type, like Bulwark, Scholarium, Prosperium. Basically, the different types of subjects that a person could be. Protectorate is the absolute weakest. It's basically for like a newly established pre-FTL civilization that had just left their planet. They're that weak, so you can take them as a protectorate and basically give them, they have limited subject responsibilities, whereas the others, like the Bulwark, the Scholarium, and the Prosperium, whatever that third one's called, they have different stuff that they do. Like the Bulwark is for fighting, Scholarium's for research, Prosperium's for making you a whole bunch of minor resources. This is obviously just another one. I have no idea what this subject is. I have never actually gotten the Khan's Throne since they added the new subjects in. I'm gonna have to try that out later, honestly. I really am. That would actually be a good one to try out if we still had that Roman Empire. Well, yeah. Anyways, the active effects are Drums of War modifier for 10 years, which increases our ship weapons damage plus 20%, and boosts our military ethics attraction plus 25%. Most of this is garbage for us. That ship weapons damage is a good one, though. But honestly speaking, it's not as good as it used to be. If I remember correctly, it used to be really, really, really nice. Ah, hey, got the L gate done. Didn't even notice. It used to be really nice because I think what the passive effect was that it increased your sublight speed.
Debris decrypted.
Or maybe that was one of the active effects. But either way, used to be a really, really good one in that way. Now it's okay. I mean, obviously it's great for a, non-hive mind determined exterminator, but it's still not bad for us either. And we're going to go with... Ooh, well... I kind of want to get Citadel, but honestly, I think it'd be a good idea to get this so we can start modifying our original species. That might be a good idea. And you need to integrate into the default subspecies. Because we really don't need any other machine species but us on our planets. We tolerate the cyborg zombies just because, well, they're cyborg zombies. They're kind of useful.
Time for some new chrome.
But that's about the limit of what we are going to tolerate. And you need to upgrade yourself, apparently. Okay, weird. And you apparently need to upgrade yourself, so do that, I guess.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. And... shard. Of course. No. Go down here. And go down here.
Fleet augmented.
Okay.
We found some solid tech in these scraps. Fleet augmented. We've constructed something game-changing.
Alrighty, so we are just 2 short years away from being able to declare war. Right? 2 years, right? Yes. Well, less than 2 years, but you get the point. Oh, that's gonna time out. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ah well, I'm not worried. You build hyper relay there. You, compiler. You get your butt over there.
Solid tech in these scraps.
We'll be building a star base once we are finished. Alrighty. And we are down to the last year we have to wait for this dang war to pop. Whew. But it's fine. We needed that year to go and rebuild ourselves anyhow. We needed that year to rebuild ourselves anyhow, so it is what it is. Though I am going to go to the market and I'm going to sell everything that I can in order to buy more alloys. Of course, I'm not going to sell everything this. Okay. There. We'll get it eventually, though. We're getting it. We're
New augments
slowly
research.
rebuilding.
Strap in.
And here we have the activate L-gate decision. I want to go and I want to finish these guys off before I do that. In fact, I might just do a little bit more taking over all of this stuff before I go activating that. Maybe. Gold! Prospectors have ventured into some of the deeper tunnels that once belonged to the now dead subterranean aliens on the colony. They have finally discovered the long-rumored gold mines that long-rumored gold mines where it was believed the underground alien empire acquired its large reserves of precious metals. Okay. Okay, I guess. Sure. And we're getting closer to having our stuff back. Ah, yes. And we kind of just dropped all of this. As soon as the con showed up, we kind of just dropped everything on this side. Well, I'm not going to bother changing this one because, well, it's just a waste of resources. We're not going to be keeping it long term anyways.
The system has been cased.
Let's see here. What do we have over here? What are we keeping over here? Honestly speaking, we don't need the Apotheum or the Apex over here. Long term. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... you know what? Sure, we'll give it a shot. And these guys are are doing a little bit of preparing on their own too. No real big shock there. Yeah, no. You guys aren't going to make it in time. If it took you more than a month to even get across the system, yeah, you're not going to make it by the 4th or the 5th month. 4th, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely not making it. Okay. Okay, and we have this. The asteroid artillery. This will allow us to basically actually interact with the asteroid artilleries that we have in our systems. As well as make them for ourselves. I'll give you a spoiler though, I'm probably not going to build many of them. A few maybe, but not a whole lot. Alrighty. Oh, hey, they haven't taken that yet. Interesting. And so we can begin.
Hostilities engaged. Let's show them what we can do.
Well, and just as we start a war, yes, defensive armies create unity. Yeah, we're gonna want that. That'll just basically increase our unity gain. We're doing 16 per month, and once it rolls over, it shall be... Yeah, about 1100 more. Yeah, that's why we do that. That's why we do that. Okay. We will split you in two. You shall come over here, and you shall be able to go. Yeah. You'll be able to go and take this planet. And once Shard finally finishes playing with her food...
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Yeah. We really needed that. More monthly influence and, of course, envoys. We definitely needed that. Oh, that is hilarious. Just make sure, yeah, even less than the other one. You know. Okay. And those guys are coming in. They will get their butts kicked very heavily.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Now, should probably go and actually have my fleets fully patched up. And you can actually go that way. Take that system.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
And enter orbit. Shard's doing just fine. Yeah.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
And yeah. I should maybe think about... not really. We'll be fine. Okay.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Now that we have that sorted, we'll have you guys go up there, knock that out, then enter orbit up there. And once you've done that, I'll probably leave the salvage fleet to hold down the fort in the planetoid while I have the extermin hang out on the station. Speaking of which, now that we've very clearly sorted all of that,
time for some new chrome.
And we've sorted all of that. Might as well sort them out. Have that guy go over here.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Didn't even notice that it was ready to rock and roll. Okay. What tech are we gonna do? I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do this one. So I'm not sure how useful that'll be. I'll get rid of this because I don't need another starbase. I literally have this one down here. Oh, hey, we got an orbital station. Sure. Send our peeps to go and colonize it. Alrighty. Make sure that we're up to date. Ah, yes. And, Terminus. You go chill out there. Yeah, pretty much just chill out. Ooh. Going pretty heavy on us, guys. Oh well. Unfortunately for you, I've got more than enough power to come on in here and help you guys find a better path. Yeah, one of them immediately jumped out.
Assuming network control.
One of them immediately wussed out. Immediately. No real big shock there. Oh. Yeah. Deviant drones. Yep. We are well aware that there's going to be deviant drones. Thank you.
Let's get it.
Thank you. Ah. Well, let's just have you go that way.
Entry on an enemy station.
And, yeah.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Yeah, not a good idea, guys. Really not a good idea to try to mess with us. Alrighty. Oh, and we are going to take you and land there. They shouldn't have too... they have a decent sized army, but nothing too crazy.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Nothing I'd be super worried about.
Military station flatlined.
Okay. Just making sure that there's no...
Detected.
They
We're
didn't...
under siege. Spaceport offline. We're under attack. Time to dance.
I really don't like how that... It makes it sound like we're constantly being attacked when... No, actually, we're just fine. We're only... We only have these guys annoying us. Nothing serious.
Booting up a new colony.
Although, thinking on it now, it would be a good idea to toss out some... I totally forgot. It would be a good idea to toss out some more armies. We are probably going to need to refill a few of them, after all. Okay. That'll do for now. Though, I do need to remember to go over to here. Fill you up. Go over here. Grab you. And... yeah, we can have you be the next one. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Oh, we're being insulted. Watch out, everybody, we're being insulted. Wasn't us. That wasn't us.
Invasion initiated.
We haven't wiped out another group of people yet. Yet being the keyword here. Okay. We do need to be careful not to take this planet yet. In fact, while we're waiting, let's have Apothium go grab that one. Then you can come back.
Enemy planet secured, assuming network control.
Okay, perfect. You can come on over here and land on Quark.
Mixing it up with a hostile
Why do
fleet.
you guys have two planets
Attempting
named
brute force
Quark
entry on
in your
enemy
system?
stations.
That is kind of stupid. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just send you guys to go and do that nonsense. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to go and take us down, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them, they won't be able to beat us.
Our network just got a fresh hub. We've constructed something game-changing.
Though it does look like they're going to try to... They are going to try to fight us off. Or attempt to, anyways. Okay, good luck to them, I guess. They're gonna need it. They really are going to need it.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. Hostiles engaged.
Eh, teach their own, I guess.
We boosted an enemy planet.
Alright, perfect. Managed to get that, so now we can start taking those systems. And once we take those systems, then we can finally actually finish this guy off. Okay. Ah. We apparently, yes,
Attempting
had
brute
some
force entry on
debris
enemy
over here, I
station.
guess. Okay. Weird. Enter orbit of 0-1. Actually, once you guys take that station, go hang out over there with those guys. And we do not need this.
We boosted an enemy planet.
We don't need this. Actually, we don't need this. Nor do we need this. As soon as you're available to be downgraded, I will downgrade you, because we don't need you either. Perfect. And we'll send you on over there. And we'll send Shard over there too. Just cuz. Just cuz we can. Cuz we can. And second verse, same as the first. Downgrade that because we don't need it. Have you guys go ahead and land because we've taken literally everything else of theirs.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
And yeah, that should be everything I need for this guy's stuff. So once we are done doing the hyper relays that we got over there, we'll just build the hyper relays. Like so. I like having one large continuous loop of everything. I like being able to, I like the option to be able to get from one end of my country, from one end of my empire to the other, using just the hyper relay network, if I can. Obviously, might not be completely optimal to do that. Might be a good idea to actually use the gateways, but there we go. Okay. At least this area is going to be completely capable of being reached, well, as quickly as is possible. Alrighty, and all this stuff is now ready to rock and roll. As soon as Shard shows up, I think we're just gonna push. Yeah, I think we are. Push on up, guys. And the Tanuki can chill out there while the other two go and push up. Actually, the Tanuki can just move on up. And there we go. That was us. That was us. You guys go on down over there. You go
We're under attack. Time to dance.
Over there. You go. Yeah, these guys are jumping. So, oh, more stuff. Yep. And apparently those mercenary guys can also give you research, not just energy credits and other and normal resources. Apparently they can give you science, which is what they just gave us. I'm actually shocked by that. I didn't know that. Which, cool, fine, awesome, interesting. I'm not real worried. Alrighty. Let's see. Huh. So, what are we going to do? I think you guys are gonna go up, and Shard, you're gonna go chill out over there. Yeah. That should do that. Before I forget, you. Let's start doing some research. Don't need that one anymore. I'll keep this one, but only just because.
Our defenses are getting breached.
Hang on, what? Oh, that is... You are... You sons of... I am so pissed that they can actually get over there. This is the kind of bullshit that happens because these bastards will sometimes let them just open up a new front, and that just sucks. Oh well. Hopefully we can get the hyper relay built before they actually show up through here. If we can, that would be great. In fact, it helps even more so if we manage just barely make it, because then they can just jump on in immediately, and boom, they'll be able to go through the wormhole and start smacking around those a-holes.
Engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
You guys want to play with me? I can play right back. Okay, go ahead and land. You guys go ahead and land too. I've got other fleets I can bring on in.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
There. Now leave our shit alone. I don't know how many times we need to tell you this, but leave our shit alone.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Not too worried.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Yeah, they've got absolutely no chance of actually doing us any serious damage.
Junk decoded. One Empire's trash is our payload. We're under attack. Time to dance.
Okay.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Oh. The good news is they decided not to actually attack us. Bad news, they were still dicks to us. Oh well.
We boosted an enemy planet.
There we go.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's...
Yeah. Alright. All of you guys, go destroy that. You guys, go mess up that. You go here. And you fall back. And I did have you. No, I did not have you. Okay. Alright. Whew. Ugh. Oh well. There's some good news for this.
On-site invasion initiated.
For some reason, these guys haven't colonized this world yet.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, Alan, what do you mean by colonize that yet? Well, in the other timeline, that's what they did. They managed to colonize that, and since they were on the other side of the Fallen Empire, here that I couldn't get through, they were just allowed to live. But Tellurian warriors sighted. For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space, calling themselves Stellaris. They are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Black. Yeah. Okay, just more barbarians. Huh. Neat. Well, lucky that the Khan decided to appear in our neck of the woods instead of wherever the hell these guys right here apparently. We got lucky. Neat.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Alrighty. And we should probably reinforce. Just maybe.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it. We found some solid tech in these scraps. We boosted an enemy planet.
Okay. Sure, go introduce yourself. Indicator, help Shard introduce yourself. Be Shard's wingman.
We're under attack. Time to dance.
Perfect. And they still have another planet, so I can go and I can take over that planet without worry about
junk decoded.
Wrecking
trash
everything.
Is our payload.
Yes.
Time for some new chrome.
Perfect. Go there. Go there. And then we'll see what happens after that. Okay. More useless tech. Eh.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
And we'll keep it. And we got the asteroid artilleries. Okay, awesome. Get the citadel.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
And we will downgrade you because we can.
Military station flatlined.
Huh. Did they just destroy it as soon as we showed up? Because if they did, that was kind of a dick move of their part. I mean, clever, don't get me wrong, but still a dick move.
Hostiles engaged.
Okay. Indicator, salvage. Send you guys up there. Yeah. Alright.
Attempting brute force entry on
Should
enemy
be
station.
good. After you're done researching that one, research that. And research that.
Enemy planet secure.
These guys,
assuming network control.
we're just gonna start moving on up. Moving on up. And we are going to split them down the middle. Yeah. Sharp. You're gonna want to go up that way. If you don't mind. Well, I guess I don't need the salvage fleet there anymore. Okay. Then the Tanuki can just eventually get on over there. Not gonna be anywhere close to actually getting there in time to actually help with the fight, but can at least help with defending that area
Mixing
once
it
we
up with a
grab
hostile
it.
fleet. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
And seeing as how we haven't actually been anywhere near a fallen empire to actually see what the hell they have, while we're passing by, why don't I just check in here and see what they got? And yeah, that's what they're rocking. And this is not Skull as in, you know, Shard and Tanuki Space Whale Skull. No. That Skull is easily over 1 million power. Easily over 1 million power. Probably more than that. Yes, the moons and the planet crafts, all of them are that amazing. Trust me when I say, we want them. We oh so want
Unfriendly
them.
traffic en route.
Oh, guys, that's not a response fleet. That's a desperate defense.
Attempting brute force entry
That's
on
you
enemy station.
attempting to try to stop the inevitable. It's just not gonna happen, dudes. Boys, come on. Come on, guys. Don't make me the bad guy here. And by that I mean, don't keep trying to step where you don't belong. You guys know you ain't gonna survive this.
These aren't your standard users. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
From the looks of things,
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
I can just take these guys' final system without worry because, yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, hey. There's a pre-FTL over there. Huh. Neat. That might be the only pre-FTL that manages to survive for any long periods of time. Because we're probably not getting through that for quite a while. Yeah, I can guarantee you we're not getting through that for quite a while. Oh.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
Let's see. And once you're done with that, research that. Research that too. Kind of annoyed that there isn't a station for them to heal at here, but that's fine. We can deal as much as we can.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay, we got that. So now we are going to go with, what are we going to go with? Let's just start clearing a few of these. Let's have our guys heal up real quick. And then once they're healed up, these guys specifically, we'll send them into the fray. Bulk ore extractor completed. Ah, they must have been building a bulk ore extractor. Alrighty. Construction has been completed on the asteroid's bulk ore extractor in the Caravan system. Ore barges are already lining up, ready to carry the valuable ores to our planet-side foundry facilities. Local foundries will benefit from secondary processing able to reduce waste at the cost of additional transport upkeep. Excellent. So, what does that actually mean? Well, when you have these things, when they're in the system, they can when they exist, you get additional max space source mega foundry buildings. Basically, they're able to be built in any planet, and here they are, right here. I mean, obviously they require a better, central building, but they do a lot. They're basically way better factories. However, you can only have a limit of them on a planet, and the Empire limit is how many of the bulk ore processors you've built. So on each planet, you can only have 3 of them, which, honestly speaking, would be quite surprising if you were able to have enough building space to have more than 3. But I can understand a little bit why. The same, I believe, yes, is for the ice harvesting stations, and there's all sorts of different ones for each resource. Energy, minerals, food, consumer goods, alloys. There's one for each of them. Not for, of course, minor artifacts or the other 2, but yeah. It's all not bad. I'm just gonna say it's not bad. Okay, and we're just getting rid of all this nonsense. Are you done? Perfect. Go in, kick the crap out of them. And then we'll turn around and kick the crap out of these guys. Yeah. We'll do that later. Actually, we could probably do that right now. Shard. Get your butt in here. Take all that out. Take that out. And then, get your butt down hill. Abandoned planetary computing complex.
Under attack. Time to dance.
While exploring the Quoselite system, our survey teams have located what appears to be an abandoned planetary computing complex. A colossal planet-sized computer, magnitudes more powerful than any typical computing device. Unfortunately, while the planet itself is clearly uninhabited, it is orbited by a small array of potent and hostile defensive platforms that open fire on anything getting too close to the planet. Who or what set up these platforms is unknown, although they are likely ancient units which outlasted their own creators and now pointlessly defend an empty world. Either way, defeating them and seizing the computing complex for ourselves would surely be an incredible boon to our scientific departments. Intriguing. Okay, so they didn't take it this planet this time. Huh, surprising. Where are you? There you are. No, they did. They did. Huh. Yeah, this is the planetary computer. They've already settled it. Well, I say they've already settled it, but...
We've constructed something...
Oh, hey, there's a wrecked Titan here. Sweet. We're going to be making a crap ton of research now.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
We're going to be making a crap ton of research now. Okay. You. Go over here. Land your armies. We're not going to have a lot of worry. Planetary computers are... interesting, let's say. Let's say that they're interesting, just be nice. If we're being more blunt, this planetary computer right here, according to the other timeline, is going to be constantly spawning hostile armies until we get rid of some blockers. So I may actually focus on a planet for once.
We've constructed
I know,
something
shocking.
game-changing.
But it is what it is.
Attempting brute force
Sometimes
entry
we
on an
gotta
enemy
deal
station.
with it. Okay. Tanuki, you go chill out over there. Mostly just to deal with that crap.
On-site invasion initiated.
Indicator and salvage. You two are going up here. Oh no. You two are going in there. Go and destroy that. There we go. Shard is dealing with that annoying asteroid. The Accord got their butts kicked. We'll say the asteroids are a lot tougher than... well, they're about as tough as Shard is. So... alright. And just send the rest of you guys up there to actually take that planet.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Hang on. Yes. You see all this crap? We need to take that crap. Get rid of that in order to actually go and have the planet ours. They weren't able to actually hold it because the planet-wide rogue AI, yeah, that thing is going to be constantly spawning armies, and every time every time the army would win, it'd spawn more of this crap. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Not impossible, just difficult. And very annoying. Well, since you can't go and... Yeah, since you guys can't be turned into the default, which I'm surprised by, then we shall just deal with that in a different way. Orbit there, get rid of that. We are building a colony ship from there. That's annoying. But it is what it is. Okay.
We're under attack. Time to dance.
Where is our... There you are. Crap. Okay. Where's another one? You. Get your butt up here and start making some hyper relays. Oh. Okay, there. There is a very good reason why I like to have hyper relays built pretty much everywhere, connecting pretty much everything. And that's, well, in the case of last episode, when after we beat them, they spawned an army right freaking there. If we had a hyper relay there, we would have been able to go and zip over there before they would have been able to do jack diddly. So, yeah, it's a good idea to have a hyper relay network going all over your place. Otherwise, who the heck knows what's going to happen? You could just build a crap ton of, gateways, but, well, there's no telling what can happen there. Maybe you'd be able to go and successfully get the hyper relays set up right. Most likely not. Oh hey, Blur's over there. Shoot, I should go kill Blur. Well, we'll deal with Blur later. Hopefully he won't go too far, but he probably will. He'll probably run as soon as he realizes that he's been found out. That's how Blur is. Okay, that's as much as I'm going to be able to do. Damn it. Good news, though, should only need a little bit and then we'd be technically connected all across our empire. Gonna need to have another one go underneath, though. Okay. What time? What's the time? We probably long since passed over reasonable time to end the episode, so we are going to call it here. Next episode, we're obviously gonna finish this fight off, and start a whole new one against the autocracy. Most likely, we will start that as soon as Shard reaches down here. Because I don't want to start a fight until our defenses are all set up. I could move the direct at no. We'll finish these guys before we even think about moving that guy. But, okay. Anyways, that is what we're going to do for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. And see y'all later. Sayonara.